It's summertime and you're having a problem. Where are you going to spend your summer vacation? On one hand, you can spend it in Instagram pretty Paris, and on the other, you can spend it in Hawaii, which is in the middle of nowhere. Now you've come to ask us for advice. Let me answer your question with another question. Have you considered going to the Philippines? Now you may be saying, the Philippines? I won't go there for a few reasons. Actually, you're wrong. There are a lot of reasons. But fortunately, there is a way to fix it.
And here are 5 ways to improve tourism. And yes, we are talking to you, Mr. President.
One way to improve tourism is by promoting it. The best way to do this is by marketing. One good example of this would be the It's More Fun in the Philippines campaign launched in 2012. Before 2012, the number of tourists wouldn't go above 4 million. However, at the end of 2012, the number of tourists would go over 4.2 million. And by 2014, 1.4 trillion pesos would be contributed by tourism to the gross domestic product. Now, if you ask me, what the president needs to do is to continue this aggressive campaigning.
The next president should preserve natural and historical places. Some tourists prefer the original features of a place. By saying that, it means that this scenery looks like this way before. This structure looks the same the way it was built. And it would be great and fascinating if the changes are down to a minimum. One way of achieving this is by enforcing existing laws. Some examples of these laws are anti-littering and anti-dynamite fishing. A hiker and a diver wouldn't want to see trash and broken coral reefs during their sightseeing. And another case in restoring old churches. Stone blocks can be reinforced by cement, but replicating their original features and architecture. And in this way, the value of the tourist spot can be maintained.
Another important factor of tourism is the accessibility of your tourist spots. Let's put it this way. No one would go to your 5-star hotel with a mountain view if it takes 5 hours to get there on rough roads, no pit stops, and with a lot of hazards on the road. Therefore, it is important that the President ensures that there are a lot of infrastructures that will lessen travel time and increase comfort and safety.
The next president should improve safety and internal security. Who would want to go to a place full of danger, like natural hazards and criminals lurking around? Some examples of these are flash floods and landslides in Baguio and other mountainous regions during rainy seasons. And Philippines is quite notorious in terms of crimes and terrorism. NPA here, MIA there, ABCF in Mindanao, and other criminals all over. Of course, who would forget the Carino grandson's hostage taking?
Another thing that can be done to improve tourism is to lower travel taxes. Because usually, the difference between the ultimate vacation and the ultimate staycation is the budget. By lowering travel taxes, more people will be enticed to visit the country.
In tourism, the next president should focus on marketing it, preserving tourist sites, improving accessibility, improving safety, and decreasing travel taxes.
So this 2016, the voters should pick a president who can do all of these to keep the fun in the Philippines.